You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With a quiet voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy and your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can pick dirt in your face, dress you down, and tell you that your place is in the middle, but they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it, hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can, let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. Well, I've been to the movies. I've been to the movies. I've seen how it ends. The jokes are there. Friday night date night. It's Friday night date night. Welcome, people. Welcome, good people. What's happening? What is going down? What's shaking? We're a little bit early. All right. Brian Whitney, what's happening? What is shaking? What's going down? Share the live if you'd be so kind. Get some folks in here to say hello. Oh, man. I'm just trying to think. I just had an idea. Maybe there's a new way to list tools. Like, yeah, no. What just struck me was, like, right now, if you want to have something generate an actor talking, you've only got VO3. If you want long form character talking, you've got Hedra with character animation. If you want text, you've got to generate it in like ChatGPT or ideogram. I don't know. It's almost like not ranking tools by all of the stuff that they can do, but like something rises to the top if it can do something that no other tool can. That might be an interesting way to think about tools. I don't know. Not really Reddit. It's more like an editorial. I guess it's Reddit. But Reddit is more like they know everything about every tool. This is just more like if you need a thing to do, a character talking for a long time, there's only one option right now, and that's Hedra. But I guess that's not true, technically. All right, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Kyle Shannon. This is the AI Learning Lab. We've got we're going to be talking about some fun stuff tonight. Neuralink is starting to do some crazy stuff. They had an update on that today. Black bar, cams, black bar, cams. There we go, black bar. Everything's good. Everyone's happy. They showed an Optimus hand being controlled by one of the recipients of Neuralink. And then Elon was basically like, people are going to be able to, in future versions of Neuralink, control an entire Optimus robot just using their brain. So imagine being completely wheelchair bound, and then you could be basically first person driving an Optimus robot. It will do the dishes. Yeah, you can just sit there on your couch and just go do the dishes, put them away right. Yeah. Just bonkers. I mean, I guess if they get robots to the point that they can just do stuff for you, you probably don't need to inhabit it. But it would be kind of cool, like, you know, imagine being able to go on a hike with people. And you'd never get tired. Your battery might run out, but you wouldn't get tired. You'd be stronger than everyone. Are you selling guitars? I should start selling like that little carbon fiber guitar. It's all over TikTok right now. The new AI guitar? No. What's the new AI guitar? Is that the one that's got just the reverb shit built into it? There's a bunch of those. I wouldn't call them AI. AI guitar. I assume this is a gimmick. AI instrument generator. Share your screen. Oh, yeah. No, it's real. What's it? Do you know what it's called, Danielle? We'll go on the Twitter. I'll go on the Twitter. I'll go down this rabbit hole hunt. AI guitar. I'll do it. I think Danielle's lying, but she doesn't seem like the lying type, you know? I think she just might be fibbing just to screw with me. AI guitar. She's like, look, he's searching for it. Ha, loser. Just doesn't seem like her. Oh, this is an arpeggiator. That device automatically tunes strings. I built an AI to teach me guitar. I do not know what you're talking about there, Danielle. Is it a like software? Is it software? I have to sleep. I asked the doctor to come back at 10:30 after the show. Mr. IT's got to go to the doctor, but he's coming to the AI Learning Lab first. Oh, he's doing a sleep study. Oh, that's hilarious. That's really funny. It's called Suno. Yeah, what's it called, Danielle? Do you know? What? She came on ahead like slow moving cold front. His beer was warmer than a look in her eye. She sat on a stool and he said, "What do you want?" She said, "Give me a love that don't freeze up inside." He said, "I have melted some hearts in my time here, but to sit next to you when I shiver and shake. And if I knew love, well, I don't think I'd be here. Asking myself if I've got what it takes to melt your icy blue heart. Should I stop? Turn what's been frozen for years into a river of tears. Friday night date night TikTok pin. I see no TikTok pin. There's no pin. I've been lied to by producer Brandon. Lies. It's lies. Wait. Side Hustle Mimi. Kyle, are you planning to watch Brad Pitt's new movie? He's an F1 driver. Of course. I've been watching. They've been invading the F1 tracks for 6-8 months now. It's so I would be there right now, but apparently I got to do this TikTok show. Apparently people are waiting, and I wasn't here last night. I just bailed because Gabby's got an art show coming up. We had to do some shit, so we did that. I'm really excited about it. It's supposed to be like the most accurate racing movie ever. One of the cool things about it, so Lewis Hamilton was one of the executive producers on it, and they were saying when they were in the editing booth and he was showing, they were doing edits and stuff like that. So I think they filmed on eight or nine different tracks with the real F1 cars. So basically what would happen is they'd go out and like the F1 guys would do like final practice 3, and then they'd have a 15 or 20 minute window where they'd race these fake F1 cars that Brad Pitt and the other actor were driving, but they were really driving them. They didn't quite do the same speed as the real cars, but pretty flippin' cool. I think they had 14 or 16 different camera mounts on the cars. So it's supposed to be quite good. But Lewis Hamilton, when they were in the edit booth, and they'd be downshifting into a corner. He goes, "Oh no, you only downshifted into fourth right there. This is you downshift into third here." He could tell by the whine of the engine that they were in the wrong gear on the audio track. It was, because he's Lewis Hamilton. He's pretty dialed in. So, not in a Ferrari, he's not. What's it called? It's called F1 the movie. It opens today. Yeah, the lava guitar. I wouldn't call it an AI guitar. It's just got a built-in. There's a thing called a tone bridge that you can put on any guitar. You mount it on the back of it, and it vibrates and makes the guitar do special effects. The lava guitar, I think all it is a carbon fiber guitar. Let's see. Lava. What is it? The Me 3. Acoustic electric reimagined. Yeah, this is not an AI guitar. If they're marketing this as that, then they're full of shit. Glowing finish. I mean, I would definitely get one of these. It's cool. Their site's broken. What'd they do? Vibe coat this thing? Check your regulars. Okay. I'm not sharing my screen, am I? Hang on, let me go to Irregulars. Stringless guitar. Oh, wait, this is not the lava guitar. What's this? Hang on. I got to change my tabs, don't I? An error occurred. Of course it did. Oh, Mighty Networks. Could you please not suck? Asking too much? Apparently. Let me try reloading. Might be because I hadn't reloaded. Nope. That's just not working. All right, what's it called? Stringless guitar. Here's the YouTube link. Still not working. And you can't. Can I copy this? Here we go. Copy YouTube. I got it. I'll just change my sharing tabs.
I just got sent a guitar that also doesn't use strings. Now you probably have two questions. One, how the heck is a guitar fitting in this little box? And two, how does a guitar not use strings? Well, I guess I'll show you. And by the way, actually in the box, it's actually even smaller. Look at this little case. There's literally a guitar in here. Let's go ahead and open it up. And so, ladies and gentlemen, right here is the Liber Live C1. Now, this doesn't fully look like a guitar, but check this out. I'm going to fold this up like this. And then, oh yeah, here we go. Fold this back and boom. Look, it's a guitar. Oh! Wow, okay. That's the volume knob. Okay, so I'm going to hold a chord and then I'm going to strum. Nice. I'm a musician. And if I use this part right here, I can look at that. It's like I'm strumming. Is that a hi-hat? It's playing the drums. Wait, what? And bass? How did I do that? I don't even know. Why is the speaker actually kind of good? You know what? This is actually pretty cool. Thanks to Live for sending this out. I definitely have more to figure out on this thing. There's even an app to use too. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying this out some more.
All right.
I just got
cool. All right, there you go. Will musicians use it? No. They might. You know who might use that is Jack Black 10 years from now. Remember when he got out the saxoboom on Jimmy Kimmel or whatever it was? Mighty will not load YouTube Shorts. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Why would a major video distribution platform not work on Mighty Networks? Crazy. It's crazy. All right, let's see. What do I want to show you guys? Oh, here's some news. I don't need to show this. I'll go here. So we've been all waiting for Grok 3.5 to come out. Elon announced today that they're working on it, and it's not going to be called 3.5. It's going to be called Grok 4. Don't know why they made that change. Maybe because, I don't know. It could be because it's good. It could be like good enough that they're like, nah, there should be a whole step change. I don't quite get how that works in software, how they make that determinations. Mr. IT wants you to buy it. What, buy that guitar? No, I'm good. I'm good. I would actually buy that lava guitar, the one I had on there before that's got like the tuner built in and the effects built in. That one's kind of cool. The problem is when you have like this is my good guild, and there's just nothing that sounds like this. So everything else is just going to make me cranky. Why would audio and video work? Oh, that's right. They don't. I wonder if Grok can fix the upload. It's really unbelievable. Like, honest to God. I figure what we could work on tonight. There's a part of me that just wants to keep going back to Midjourney and keep figuring out what the hell to do with Midjourney. Luma apparently added a new thing called some sort of editing feature where you can swap out part of an image. We could go play with that. There's a part of me that wants to go back to Claude Artifacts and just vibe code an app that uses Claude for something. Feels like that could be valuable. Wait. I want to, but have to move slower so I can work along. You want to what? Side hustle, Mimi. You want to work on what more slowly? Yes, Midjourney from Genie in a Bottle. I just saw Kelly Bosch put out a new TikTok. Her new TikToks. Actually, you know what? It's probably worth going and looking at Kelly Bosch's. That's actually probably not a bad idea. Well, that's, you know what? I think there's something interesting we could do here in the channel in general. And maybe just take a note on this one, or just mentally file this, producer Brandon, that rather than say, oh, let's go play with this tool, we go look at someone who we like, go look at the work they're doing, and then figure out, oh, what are they using to do that work? See if we can reverse engineer it. Work in Midjourney. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Hey, everyone. Hey, Steve-O. It's shaking. All right, let's go do that. Let's go look at Kelly Bosch. I got to get the site up first. Hang on a sec. YouTube comment. Kyle, there's supposed to be a really cool GPT called the Architect that they say is acting self-aware. Like an actual GPT in the GPT store? She used Midjourney and she says she loves it. All right, cool. So let's go TikTok. Tick tock, tickety tock, tack, attack, tack, tack. Kelly, Boesch. Kelly Bosch art. Fantastic. Oh, did you want to see this? Yeah. And another thing, Johnson. What happened? How are you? Hello. Hello.
I don't run, I choose to stay. I never fret the coming of day. We hold the weight of fears unknown, yet life blooms in cracks of stone. Why fret the path you've yet to find? The stars don't rush, they take their time. Breathe deep at the car's way. Worry fades as night greets day. Time drips down like rain on a stone. No fire burns forever alone. The current curves, it doesn't ask. Just trust the drift, release the mass. Why fret the path you've yet to find? The stars don't rush, they take their time. Breathe deep at the car's way. Worry fades as night greets day. The heart is stronger than the storm. It beats through chaos, keeps us warm. A fleeting shadow cannot bind. The light will break, it's just in time. In the end, all fears dissolve. The questions cease, the heart resolves. Life's a dance, not a race to run. Let go, be still, and face the sun.
Wow. You know what's amazing about her work is it's just how prolific she is. It's like this daily, she puts out one of these things regularly. Amazing. Huh. All right, here's a stupid idea. I have a stupid idea. Kavruno, how do you even describe this to get it to render? Well, so Kavruno, here I'll show you. I'll show you a parlor trick. Okay. So let me go back. Okay. So you got that. So I'm going to screenshot this. And then I'm gonna save it to the desktop. Oh, I don't think I need to. I think I can just do it to the clipboard. All right. Now let me tabs. Yeah, I know. Let me change my tabs. Change my tabs. Okay. So now we're gonna go to Midjourney. I could also do this in ChatGPT. I'm gonna pop over to Midjourney. I'm gonna paste this image in, and then conversational mode, draft mode. How do I? Oh, I can't paste it in. Okay, so hang on. I need to go back to, where was I? I was in, TikTok over here. And do this. I'm gonna save this to the desktop. Desktop, bang, and then go here. We go upload. All right, there's that. And then where do I put describe? Does this sit here? No, that was edit. Hang on. Go here, go here, go here. What's that? That's video start. Start frame. Style reference. Drop image to describe. Okay. So you get the image in there, and then you say drop image to describe. And so now, Midjourney's now created prompts for you. You can also do this in ChatGPT, right? You come into ChatGPT, you pop in the thing and say, describe this image in detail as a Midjourney prompt using best practices. I don't know if it knows them, but hyper realistic large dinosaur, misty, blah blah blah. Parameters, style, photographic, quality 2. All right, well, we'll try all this. This might suck, but what you can do over in Midjourney is you can just click on these to generate them. So I'll go boom, and then I'm going to go bang, and then I'm going to go boom. I'm going to get another one. I'm just getting rid of the weird aspect ratio. And then I'm going to do the last one. Shoot that. And then I'm going to drop in the dash aspect ratio. We're going to get rid of version 6. Style photographic. We're going to get rid of Q2. We'll see if this works. Bang. No. Style should be raw. Raw. All right, there's that. And then I'm going to try one more where I'll drop in that prompt. I'm going to turn on personalization. All right, so let's see what we got. So these are all from, that's kind of cool. Oh, the other thing Kelly does One of the things Kelly Bosch will do is she'll go up here in stylization and blast it to like 950, and she'll get weird results. So let me go back out here. Let's go grab these prompts, and we'll do another set. Wait, why did it do these as videos? Oh, because it described the play button, because I did a screenshot with a play button on it. That's hilarious. Okay. That's really funny. Okay, so yeah, so one of the prompts had, okay, so we're going to do that. Let me get rid of my personalization. High stylization, bang. It's not liking this for some reason. Why? Oh, those are cool. So let's do, grab that one. Boom. Why are these not going? All right, well, whatever. Let's just go look at them. So that's pretty cool. Y'all are seeing this, right? Drag the picture up. Drag the picture up. Oh, yeah, I already did it. You can also do --W and a number to get different images. What's --W? Is that like --R? So Tom Nodler, this is what I was thinking when I was watching Kelly's video. This is the thing I was going to say, which I think is kind of weird. We'll come back to this and start playing with this. But I want to share something. When I was watching her dinosaur video, and then there was the one that, oh, it was the dinosaur one, where it kind of had these animals that looked like they were in the Galapagos Islands, or they were just on some other island. Or, you know, it could have been like, here's what it would have looked like back in the olden timey days, you know, before humans. And then what struck me was, okay, when we watch a documentary, of like an animal documentary, right? They're on some island and they've got all these weird snakes, and you're looking at all the weird snakes. And you're like, oh, look how beautiful those are. Because it's a documentary, we know that they're real. And because we've been to a zoo, we probably know that we could probably go see that animal in a zoo. But wouldn't you have the same emotional response to a well-crafted documentary of completely fictitious animals in some completely fictitious island? Like why I think this is fascinating is, like, does it really matter? Like if I watch a documentary for some island that I'm not going to go to, looking at animals that I think are beautiful, but I ultimately don't care about, and it just makes me happy, I feel like the work Kelly Bosch just did makes me just as happy as one of those documentaries. And why I'm saying this is, I feel like one of the themes in the AI doomers narrative is, if you do it with AI, it's inherently bad, it's inherently evil, right? And so they talk about deep fakes, and deep fakes are inherently evil. But what if they're not, right? What if a deep fake is just a clone of someone, and that person could use the clone of themselves to do something fine and appropriate? You could look at a documentary done in this style where it's not real animals, and I feel like the doomers would say, well, but that's you know, that's defrauding the population. You've got to disclose it's AI. Why? Why not? Why not have a thing? I don't know, people. Anyway, let's go look at our animals. I think I got to clean my lens off my camera. I'm looking all hazy, and I think that's because I probably have schmutz on my camera. Hey, Kyle, you have schmutz on your camera. Kyle. All right. All right. Oh, that one's cool. That one's really cool. Let me do some variations of that one. I'm going to do subtle variations on that one. So what's fascinating here is that W is for weird. These are, you know what I almost feel like? I feel like these are inspired by Kelly Bosch's work, but hers is very specific. Probably because she's using her own personalization. I didn't have personalization on here, so it'll be interesting to see when we get to the one that does have personalization. Here's one with a play button. That one's cool. Yeah, now we're getting into, here's high stylization. Did this have high stylization? Yeah, this is stylized 950. So these four, 1, 2, 3, 4, are stylization of 200. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 are stylization of 950. So if you haven't played with stylization, you should do that. Love that one, except it's got the play button on it. Ooh, I love those. The solar panels have this organic shape to them. That's really cool. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Fascinating. All right, let's grab this one. And I'm at 950. Let's do style. Let's do that one at 950. Let's do this one at 950. Why is it not submitting, people? What is going on? Okay, there it went. Okay, and then I'm going to turn on my personalization and have it at 950. And let's redo this one. And then let's grab this one. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Midjourney. There you go. Let's grab this one. All right. So now we should have a big pile that are rendering. And then I think what we'll do, I agree with you, Kyle. Hers could easily be a documentary. There are documented fossil species with an amazing number of keratin-like horns as protection. Yeah, and like the feathers, right? Like the reptiles with the transition between bird and dinosaur, right? You could imagine dinosaurs having patterned skin that they then develop feathers on top of, but it's just partially there. Yeah, it felt very much like that's absolutely something you could see in a diorama in a natural history museum, but they're brought to life. And imagine Tom. I mean, it seems like you've got some background in this, or at least some education in it. Imagine an evolutionary biologist coming into Midjourney and writing hang on. This could be really cool. We're going to go to 03. We're going to do new chat. I'm going to say, act as an evolutionary biologist and tell me the 10 most interesting animals from one of the major dinosaur eras, be sure to include land, sea, and sky creatures. I also want ones with incredibly unique visual features, such as colors, feathers, horns, etc. And let's make it 20 most interesting. All right, and then we'll say just short descriptions to start. Okay. And I would imagine there's probably custom GPTs out there they're already pre-trained on all the dinosaur shit, right? So we could go make a David Attenborough kind of documentary on existing things. T-Rex, okay. Let's see. Dome better ram. Okay. Okay. Now, pick the top 3 that are not well known and the most interesting visually. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Okay, so now I want you to create a highly detailed mid-journey prompt for each one that includes the creature, a scene, accurate details of flora or fauna in the background, and any activity the creature might be doing. This is just for an image, so no movement over time. Just image prompts. All right. Doesn't 11 Labs and Cartesia have a David Attenborough style voice? Yeah, well, 11 Labs, you can just ask for one. You can just design it. I don't know if they have David Attenborough proper. Dinos were covered with scales, but the scales got smaller and smaller with adaptations with tiny hooks and barbs, and eventually, way down the line, became feathers. Very cool. Yeah, want to see a dinosaur? Look at a bird. Yeah, exactly. Prompt: a fully grown Nyctosaurus gracilis gliding in slow, steady state above a teal blue western interior seaway. All right, that's cool. All right, let's just grab this. Copy. Okay, then we go back to mid-journey. And then let's drop our, oh, those are cool. Let's drop our stylization down to 50. We'll drop in this post. Go. And then we'll go up to 500. We'll go. Okay. And then we'll take our stylization up to 950 again. And we'll go. Midjourney's weird tonight. Look how gorgeous that is. That looks like a damn painting. So this is 500 stylization. Oh, look at that one with the sci-fi shit in the background. Novs Katatos. It's these must be paintings of a these must be inspired by some real artist. Wow, look at that one with the fucking thing torn out the back. Wow, that's crazy. That one's really cool. So now we're gonna go high motion. We're gonna go high motion. We're gonna go. Let's see, which of these do we like? I think that one's got good personality. That one feels really warm. We'll do high motion with him, see what that does. Let's do low motion here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm turning these all into movies. We'll do low motion. We'll do high motion. We'll do low motion. That one looks amazing. High motion. Wow, look at that. Damn, these are amazing. All right, whatever. So we'll go just back out. Okay, speaking of Midjourney, when catch a break, Keith has a gift for you in Irregulars. Well, those render. Let's go to Irregulars. Let's go to the videotape. I don't know what videotape is. Why do they call it tape? Is it sticky? It's not that kind of tape, Jenny. No need to be aggro, Dad. Khaki Fitzsimmons, a follow-up on the video the other night. Oh, cool. A Fish Flicks production. Guest stars Joker, Pate, Vicky, Dr. J, and Ann. This is great. All right, it downloaded it. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I see. So she took one of the frames from my thing right before the shark eats the boy. All right, here we go. You should be able to hear this. Oh no, it's the point where it takes the boy. Tartar sauce, neurospicy, Pate. Oh, this is great. I'm Joker. Oh, it's awesome. There's no audio. That's great. When fish fight back. That's awesome. That is super cool. All right, back here. So we've got our videos. So if you haven't seen Midjourney video, it is crazy, crazy good. All right, so. I think we can all agree that a bird wouldn't dip its wingtips into water. Or a flying dinosaur. It would do that. TikTok question. What's the difference between high motion and low motion? It's just one is more extreme, right? One is like if you do high motion of people walking, they're gonna like walk farther and faster. Low motion, they might just stand still. So it's basically just like hyperactive or not. Those wings don't look natural. They don't bend naturally. Those do. That looks better. Huh. Wow. fish flying underneath him. I think we did this as low motion. That looks amazing. I mean, honest to God, like, are you fucking kidding me? Look at the water right behind him, right at the end. Look at the little stream, like the little bubbles coming down the stream. Amazing. Is Midjourney pricey? So BBB, BBB, BB Bay, BBB Bay. Let me put it in context. Most of the video tools out there are not cheap. They're usually in the $60 to $150 range. Google's VO3 you need their ultra subscription for, which is $250 a month. The first 3 months in this promotional special are $125. You also tend not to get that many renders with other video tools, and you also tend to get high rate limits where you can't do that many of them. For Midjourney, you can start making videos at the $10 a month subscription fee, but you get like 15 of them. It's nothing. And then at the $30 a month subscription fee for Midjourney, you get a decent amount, but it's still fixed. So in Midjourney, there's what's called fast mode and relaxed mode. Relaxed mode is just slower rendering. It takes longer. It's not until you get to the $60 a month subscription plan, the top Midjourney subscription plan is $60 a month. You get unlimited relaxed mode videos. So for both $10 and $30, you're going to run out. You're going to run out of credits really quickly. For $60 a month, you get unlimited relaxed mode. So basically unlimited video. In Midjourney, whenever you make a video, you get 4 variations of every given render, and they happen really quick. It's like 20 seconds of video, and it's just really good. TikTok pin. I don't see it. Okay. Is that a steampunk aardvark? It is a steampunk aardvark. Oh, wait. I was going the wrong direction. Hang on. Wow, look at that thing. Look at the hair. Unbelievable. And just the subtlety of the light on the solar panels. Wow. All right, so let me show you something here. Okay, so we got this dude. He's pretty remarkable. Let me see if there's other ones. We'll see which variation we like. So far, I like the first one, I think. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to extend this. We're going to do manual low motion. And then I'm going to say the creature stops and stares directly into the camera and aggressively huffs out an electric blue steam from its nostrils. All right. Oh, and where are we? Are we in high? Oh, okay. We don't have stylization now. Okay, interesting. So that one we're going to extend. Let's go back to our other shit we made. Yeah, here we are. So this is that one. I mean, I'm sorry, there's just like I just don't see a whole lot that is super wrong with these videos. They've got personality. Like that one's good because the people behind it are walking. That one's really good. Wow. Look at that. Here, let me just stop this one right here. Wait, how do I stop it? Watch right there. Look at the symmetry on the side of the head that wasn't visible at the beginning of the image, right? So here's what the image was. And then as this thing walks forward and turns towards you, most video models at this point fall apart, right? Because you would have the right side of the head would be just a completely different shape. It would be totally asymmetrical. And this isn't. It's amazing. Wow. I mean, these are cool. They look like fantasy creatures out of some of my boys, like fantasy plastic models. They're resin models. Look like some of these things. Do you know how much it would have cost to model this and render it in the olden timey days, like 3 years ago? Oh, here's our. This is when we say stop. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It worked. Holy shit! Yeah, there's a person behind him. That's cool. Wow, just came out one nostril. Let's see if we can get a better one. Not quite. So far, the first one was the best one, but it only came out one nostril. That seemed pretty natural. Wow. VO3. No, this is Mid-Journey. It's Mid-Journey. Mid-Journey, Mid-Journey, Mid-Journey. Crazy. All right, let's go do another thing. So where I am right now is I'm in my little SREF library. Why are these previews not loaded? Oh, there they come. Let's go get a nice cartoon one. Oh, these are good right here. Okay. Okay, so back to Mid-Journey. Let's go get our settings. We'll put stylization down to 50. I'm going to turn off my personalization. Let's do, we'll do -- sref. Oops. Hang on a sec. Something didn't go right there. Copy. Paste. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's do what does the let's say super heroine inspired by an opossum. Standing confidently dentally at the base of the Brooklyn Bridge at sunset. Okay. So let's go make a cartoon character. Hopefully the SREF does something good here. Not sure if it will. I remember being in an early Blender and hoping a system wouldn't crash out at 96% of the render. Send it to render, wait 4 hours, and hope to hell the shadows turned out right. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, this is not at all what I wanted at all. What did I do wrong? Wait, that wasn't even the one I wanted. What's happening here? This was the one I wanted. Let's go back to Mid-Journey. And then I'm going to do -R4. So we'll do 4 sets of these. Maybe we'll get something that's nice. If anybody has any questions about what I'm doing or anything else, feel free to pop it in. I don't get why this isn't looking anything like those other. I guess, is it? I don't know. That one could be cool. Well, I guess you know what these do have. These things have like a really cool '60s kind of animation style, don't they? That one's like a Disney villain. Let's do the Disney villain one. All right, let's animate this one. So I'm going to do manual high motion, and I'm going to say, I'm saying opossum character stomps her foot. Looks at the camera and angrily angrily, 1L, right? Yeah. Angrily walks out of frame. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we get here, people. Do you still have personalization on? No, I don't. I turned off personalization and I turned stylization low. Why did that not do that? The moderator's unsure about the prompt. No. Try again. Are you kidding me? All right, now it's going. The AI moderator. AI moderator can bite my butt. Wait, what just happened? Oh, it didn't like the video. Wait, hang on. So wait, okay. Damn. There's the video start frame. Wait, there's the prompt. The Midjourney site's hosed right now. All right, let's go back to this one. Starting frame, video start. Yeah, this site's host. So they must just be overrun right now because I can't submit anything. And why did it do those as square videos? What is going on? Sorry, the moderator is unsure about the prompt. Opossum character stomps her foot, looks at the camera, and angrily walks out of frame. What the fuck? These are kind of cool. Not what I had in mind. Let me take angrily out. Maybe it doesn't like the fact that I had a woman acting angry. Could that possibly be what's going on here? Okay, there it is. Superhero. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. Well, whatever. We'll do this one. She walks gracefully. Is it okay if I have a woman walk gracefully? That's not going to upset the fucking AI moderators. Walks gracefully toward the bridge. I'm really not sure about that. That's a little edgy. You said she stomped her foot and she was angry. Good Lord. What next? She'll be in a rage? we can't have that around here, people. You know what I mean? There's enough violence in the world as it is. If we're doing cartoons and animations, we're going to keep it Saturday morning friendly, if you know what I mean, right? I think we can all agree on that. Yes? I think absolutely we should agree on the fact that we should keep violence out of cartoons, okay? I don't know if you remember this in the 90s. There was well, you could call it a cartoon. It was an animated television situation comedy. I personally didn't find it funny. It was called Ren and Stimpy. It kind of opened the door for cartoon violence. And listen, I was offended by it. I'll say it now. Back then, everyone was so excited about it. And I was I'll tell you what, I was a little triggered. Ren and Stimpy would play, and I'm like, but They look so innocent, and now they're just being angry. And so that's why I, lobbied Congress, and we won, yay, about no violence in animated entertainment. Even if adults see it, we just don't need it. We just, we're going to make the world a better place. I've been having issues in Midjourney all day today. Wasn't following prompts. Images suck. Not sure why. Definitely not the norm. They need our moderators. We're better trained than them. Yeah, no shit. Sounds like my Esme prompt. Esme. Esme? I don't remember. I don't remember how to say it. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? She's not looking very superhero-like. Yeah, that's just boring and awful. All right, well, whatever. You win some, you lose some. All right, I think our dinosaur experiment was better. Luma Modify. Maybe. I don't know how to use it. Let me hop over to Luma Labs. Luma Labs. Luma Labs AI. Luma Labs AI. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Sha-ba-ba-ba-da-dum-bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Bow. Shake it. Introducing Modify Video. Do we have audio here? Uh-oh. What happened? I want it back. Wait. Come back. Damn it. Auth error. Mismatching state. Yeah, because I was already logged in, you dum-dum. How do I get back to home? Dream Machine. Wait, try modify and reframe in editor. Edit your media. Upload media. Oh, fascinating. Let's go to Midjourney. All right. I logged out, cleared cache, signed in incognito, and it's better now. No clue why that worked. It could be a cache issue. Maybe, Stacy, it's possible they're changing how they're submitting forms when you submit a prompt. Maybe there's some new method they're using that's messing them up. Anyway, let's go grab a Midjourney video that we like. Let's go grab the one of the dragon blurting. It's not really a dragon, whatever the fuck it is. This one. Right? He comes, he stops. No. This one. Comes, he stops. Okay. So let's download this bad boy. Then we're going to go back to Luma Labs. Upload your own images or video to edit and modify, reframe, and upscale, or audio. Cool. Downloads. All right. Maybe we'll get rid of the dude in this one. Uploading. So what I've just done is I've gone from, so we were in Midjourney. We took some images from a Kelly Bosch video. Failed to process the video. Well, that sucks. Maybe you could not fail. Are we still trying? Should I reload? What are we doing here, people? So we took a screenshot of an animal in a Kelly Bosch video. Someone said, how would I even prompt for that? We went to Midjourney. We had Midjourney describe it. We then made a bunch of dinosaur images with different style settings. And then we started animating them in Midjourney, and then Luma Labs today just released this new thing. Something went wrong. Failed to process video. Let's do our classic. Let's switch it to an MOV instead of an MP4. Why does that? Hey Kyle, why does it make a difference? Why does sometimes it work with MP4 and sometimes it requires MOV? And I've also heard WMV, some things like that. Here's why. Because software developers are jerks. Okay. Hope that wasn't too aggro. Where did I save it? Did I not save it? What did I do? What did I do? Export as 480p. Where did I save it? Desktop? Desktop. Go back here, upload media, go to the desktop. Get this version. Wait, why is that so small? Hang on, people. Just calm down. Everybody calm down. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any qualifications. I think everybody knew that. All right. Replace it. Yes, replace it. Okay. Back here. Upload media. Oops. There we go. That's how big we want it. All right. La da 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 da. Something went wrong. Failed to process video. Okay. So Luma Labs, video fixer tool. It doesn't work. I don't fucking know why. I wonder if, you know what it probably is? I bet I know what it is. It doesn't tell us, but I bet it's got a time limit. If someone wants to figure that out, does the Luma Labs editor feature have like a 5-second time limit? It might. That's my guess. Oh, good Lord, good people. I just want shit to work, right? Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. So let's go get a shorter clip. Let's get up to 10 seconds. And mine should be 9. 9 seconds. It's probably right on the edge. All right, fine. Let's go get something else. That one's pretty good. That one's gorgeous. I don't know what we would want to fix on it. Why don't we go get one of the ones? Yeah, this one with all the people in it. Okay, I know what we'll do. All right, so we'll download this. Oops. Download. Go back to Luma Labs. Upload media. Go to our downloads area. That's it. All right, I give up. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Fuck it. We're out. Sometimes it's chat ADD. Sometimes it's just like, this shit doesn't work. I hate you all. Banger SREF, ketchup and mustard. That's a cool one. All right, let's go up here. We'll do Vegas drag strip. We'll do abandoned. Abandoned. What is going on? I don't want to start video. What are we doing? Abandoned Vegas drag strip. With a wrecked dragster and a figure standing in the distance. And we'll go dash dash There's that SREF. SREF, by the way, stands for style reference. See if we can get something resembling that thing. So let's go. We'll do same style reference. We'll put aesthetics up to 500, stylization up to 500. It's not taking the prompt again. Just bizarre. And we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll take this up to 900. Come on. You can do it. There you go. All righty. What? Okay. If that's the style reference, why are we getting no color? Oh, you know what it could be? I know what it could be. No, Kyle, what? Maybe you should tell us. Maybe you should tell us what's in your mind instead of having us trying to fucking figure it out. Watch this. I'm going to go bang, bang. I'm going to go in here. We're going to change this to model 6. We'll go 6.1. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Go bang. Let's see what that does. Because we're in version 7, these old style refs might not work correctly, is my guess. This is kind of cool. I like the scale of that one. Yeah. See, now it worked. Oh, okay. I bet that's why that other one didn't work. How cool is that fucking thing? So let's do this one as a low motion animation and a high motion one. So someone asked before about the difference between low and high. Let's figure that out. This one will do low motion. And I think it's worth animating. Let's do this one in low motion. I think that one's really good. Low motion. I think that one's good. We'll do high motion there. Just wild. Mid journey's weird. Mid journey's weird. Mid journey's weird. 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 Yeah. That's pretty good. Mid-journey video. It seems to really understand the world, people. How beautiful is that? This is one of the high motion ones. Hands look normal. Camera work is interesting. Wow, look at that. Huh. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I thought those blue ones were amazing. Let's extend this one. So I'm going to say low motion, and then I'm going to say silver car slowly rolls forward as man in yellow keeps walking. Was the black and white intentional? No, the black and white was a mistake, Kelly. From a lot of my old SREFs that I have are from version 6 or version 6.1, and I've been rendering in version 7. And so you have to there's new version 7 ones. So I need to pay much more attention to my models cuz apparently that's important. But I like the look and feel of the black and white ones. They're kind of cool. Like this one's that's a cool image. I was trying to go for here's what the SRF looks like. And that's what we ended up getting when I went back to model 6.1. This is also one of the frustrating things about any kind of software, but particularly with AI, where they're inventing the tools. They're inventing the core technology underneath the tools while they're building the tools. When they change stuff, other stuff's, old stuff's going to break. Let's animate this one with low motion. Let's do a high motion one too. All right. Oh, Vicky, I have to go to 6.1 for my favorite mood board too. Yeah, I guess if Midjourney starts behaving unpredictably for you, check to see if you have your personalization turned on and turn it off, and check your model numbers. Both of those could be some things. I need to get some from X. Oh, well, the other thing you can do with style references, guys, let's grab this where is it? No, we just want the image prompt. We'll do this image prompt, and instead of that specific style reference, we'll go -- sref random, and I'll switch this back to model 7, and it's going to go grab us a random style reference, and then you can just keep doing that. All right, let's see if any of these worked. That's supposed to start rolling forward right about now. It didn't. No movement. He started walking backwards. No, that was a fail. Bad prompt. Again, this is why you got to play with these tools. You got to figure out how the shit works. You lose drafts. Okay, cool. Let's. Ooh, those are cool. Damn. All right, let's go look at our vidges. So this was the low motion one. That's pretty cool. Like he was just in the accident, stumbling away drunk. That's pretty gorgeous. Kakif's out. Need to bring my mom to urgent care at 8 a.m. All right. I hope she she does well and things are okay. Should have come out with a prompting guide. Here's high motion. So now we get camera tracking. Wow, look how gorgeous that is. Let's animate that one. Just amazing. Low motion. Let's do low motion. Low motion. Let's do high motion. Maybe we'll get some interesting camera move on this one. Oh, this was that random one. Okay, so let's see. There's the prompt. Vegas. Drag strip. We'll go dash sref random. Bang. Get some more of those going. You like the ones with the bright sun? Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they? Come on, 84 complete on the videos. 92. All right. I'm sorry, but that's really good. I don't care what you say. Kyle, that's not very good. No, it is. It's really good. Feeding the image into chat. Got a prompt. And asking GPT for some cool camera movement usually works well. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I like that. Can you imagine if you were trying to shoot this with a camera? Just the set decoration alone on this is a half a day. Nuts. Look at the reflection from the sun. How consistent it is. That was weird. That looks good. No yawning. Her in a little booboppy tennis dress. That one looks pretty natural. That one's weird. She's got a weird gait there. I think. Anyway, whatever. That one's normal. Wow. Gorgeous. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit, these are cool. We're going to animate the shit out of these. I'm going to do high motion on this one. I'm going to do high motion on this one. These are fucking gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that car. You know, AI is just predicting the next token. What I can tell you is that it can never be creative. It can never be truly creative because it's just predicting the next token. So it just predicts the next token, and then you get the next token. And all it is, you know what it is? It's the world's greatest plagiarism machine. It can't do anything creative, truly creative, because it's the domain of humans. Humans can do creative things. And sorry, what? How do humans do things? Well, we learn things. What? So yeah. Well, I suppose we embed data into our brain, the model up in our head. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah. Well, why not special? Well. Look at that. Isn't that Beelzebub himself talking about how AI is the world's greatest plagiarism machine? Well. All right. Let's see. I'm loving the turquoise pink depth. All these is incredible. It's incredible, isn't it? Do you use Kling, and how is its comparison? So apparently Kling 2.1 is quite good. I am so in love with Mid-Journey video. Like, I kind of feel like I've lost interest in dicking with other video models right now because A, they're expensive, and B, they're just not as good. The only one I'm at least thinking about playing with is VO3. Wow. Maintain the continuity on the car. Pretty flipping well. Look at this. Okay, this is just astounding to me. So look at in this image, look at the pipes down the side of the car, the exhaust pipe. There's two exhaust pipes that go the whole length of the car between the wheel wells. They're black, and it looks like they vent into the last wheel well. Now watch. Watch when it gets to the other side of the car. Oh, it didn't. Hang on. Right there. They're the exact same. That continuity is crazy. Whoa, look at that. Watch. Oh, this is so cool. Look. Right here, the cameraman's shadow shows up. It's weird. The cameraman doesn't have a head, but he's got arms. That's crazy. That's just fucking nuts. All right. All right, there it is. Okay. I would say if you really want to play with Mid-Journey video and you've subscribed to some other video tools, if you're using those other video tools and you're happy with them, great. But like, I would unsubscribe to something so you can up your game to a $60 Mid-Journey thing and just go really start playing with this video stuff because it's just too good. Yeah. So I think another thing to play with this weekend is style references. If you haven't played with Midjourney style references, that's probably another good thing to play with. Anybody have any questions before I get out of here? Looks like live action No Man's Sky. It totally does. What tool? For style references, Midjourney. Just look up SREF, SREF on Twitter and just go find some style references, and you can just use ChatGPT to tell you how to use them. Next Tuesday, we've got the AI Salon presents, and we've got Pearson from JellyPod is going to be talking about what they've learned creating a podcast making platform. Oh yeah, producer Brandon's got unlimited access to a vibe coding tool called Beelzebub. That's what it's called, right? Bellio? Bella. Oh, Biella. So if anyone has any ideas for an app that he could make this weekend, DM him on the AI Salon or just drop notes in the comments right now. If you have thought about it, would be cool if someone built a blank. Brandon wants some ideas for that. Whatever happened to Runway ML? Still good. Yeah, I think, well, so Runway ML, their, what's it called? Ingredients? I think it's called Ingredients. Is it called Ingredients? No. It's called Elements. Their Elements feature where you can upload like a bunch of character faces, a bunch like a location, and then a storyboard, and it will just assemble it all for you. That thing is really good, and Runway I think is really good. I'm just captivated by the quality of image understanding that the Midjourney video does. I can't. There's something, if you haven't played with it, there's just something about it that feels different. And I think it's this thing that I don't think they trained this to be a video model. So if you haven't heard this before, there's a Twitter post when Midjourney launched. Let me go find it. And we'll end on this because I think this one's really something. Okay. Did I share? Am I sharing this right? Yes. Okay. So when Midjourney launched video, they put this post out. As you know, our focus for the past few years has been on images. What you might not know is that what we believe the inevitable destination of this technology are models capable of real-time, open-world simulations. What's that? Basically, imagine an AI system that generates imagery in real time. You can command it to move around in 3D space. The environments and characters also move. You can interact with everything. So they're saying, even though this looked like an image model, how we've been thinking about it, and I think I'm surmising how they've been training these models is not just on flat images. In order to do this, we need, let's see. Yeah, in order to do this, we need building blocks. We need visuals, our first image models. We need to make those images move, video models. We need to be able to move ourselves through the space, 3D models, and we need to be able to do this fast, real-time models. The next year involves building these pieces individually, releasing them, and then slowly putting it all together into a single unified system. It might be expensive at first, but sooner than you think, it's something everyone will be able to use. And then they say, basically, we're going to give you video today. I'm guessing why Midjourney images just hit different is I assume that they're trained on a different set of inputs than just flat images. And I think same with the videos. There's something about how they're interpreting the world that just makes sense. And I think that could be the reason why. All right, I'll leave you with that. So next week, come to the AI Salon. That's on 5 p.m. Mountain Time next Tuesday. And we'll have a good time then. And have yourself a fantastic weekend. Go play with Midjourney. If you don't have any subscription, at a minimum, grab the $10 subscription, even if it's just for a month, if you can hack it. Yeah, it's pretty magic. And if you can swing the 60 to really play with the video thing, pretty cool stuff. All right, everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Peace out.